folks. Welcome to our Friday stream. Hope everybody has had an excellent week. Today's fun is brought to you by Mike. I'm just here for moral support. That's it. Nothing more. Mike, the floor is yours, pal.
It's high expectations.
Yeah,
It's high expectations to be passing off to me.
You're a peacock. I'm just trying to let you fly, you know?
Oh man. Well, I don't have an event asset yet because I don't think we've officially announced our next event. Mm-hmm. If you know our history, you can probably guess what it's going to be.
Yeah.
Like if you go back in time and you know that we're coming up on summer, you could probably figure out what our summer event is. It's going to be a real blockbuster.
Yeah, you know what? They can figure it out. We don't have to give them any more than that. But
so don't tell them about the surprise event in between. Okay, I'll keep it.
Yeah,
keep it sealed.
Keep
it secret. Keep it safe. Can we at least tell them about our daily deals?
We most definitely can. Daily deals. Sideshow / just that. Daily deals. Hefty discounts day to day. Of course, they change every day, 9 a.m. Pacific time. So don't miss out on your opportunity to get yourself a nice little discount. All right.
And never miss out on anything Sideshow when you're signed up with our SMS text alerts.
That is correct. You get exclusive notifications for exclusive discounts, subscriber-only giveaways, which also brings us up to our current giveaway that we're running, the infamous K2SO. So again, make sure that you have those notifications on and that you've opted in so that you have an opportunity to bring home this shiny boy.
The link should be going out shortly if it hasn't already. It usually goes out around this time. What else we got? Oh, Funny Phantoms. Everyone's favorite video game.
Challenge has rolled over. Sideshow / games. As I have been telling you folks already, we do have a folder named Games within the app. So you do not have to go far to be able to access the folder that'll direct you to the respective app stores for your devices, iOS and Android, both available for play. And this week's task, minimum score 300, and you must defeat at least 100 screaming bats from hell. 25. This one's new. 25 jack-o'-lanterns. That's right. That's what I'm calling them. All right, jack-o'-lanterns.
Okay.
0 horned eyeballs and 0 dizzy cotton balls. All right.
I mean, that's what they're officially called until Andrew tells us otherwise.
Until Andrew tells me otherwise, you can't stop me. Just saying. So get on that opportunity to earn your weekly rewards for playing the game.
Nice. Housekeeping in under 5 minutes. I think that's a record.
Listen, it's what I do. You know,
I'm so efficient.
Thank you. And it's with your support, Mike. This is what we're trying to do here.
I'm just trying to get there as quick as possible.
Howdy, folks. Howdy. Hello. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining. Happy to have you here. Tons of fun. This is what we do. So we wanted to jump into a couple of things that have been made available, some that I'm sure most of you have seen. If you're anything like Mike and I, you spend an exorbitant amount of time browsing through our website. But let's take a journey to a galaxy far, far away once again. This time, we're going to go through the latest offering of a Star Wars poster by the beloved and well-renowned Ian McDonald, which does capture the Skywalker Saga episodes. Oh my goodness, my brain just 4 through 6. There we go. Pretty awesome print that has been made here. Of course, you've got some of the critical elements, which we've already talked about for those of you who haven't. Look at all those little Easter eggs there. All the critical folks that have shaped Luke into the Jedi that he is today. Of course, his father, top right, the infamous battle with his father, and Palpatine sitting on his throne. You see that right there, right at the top.
I never even noticed that.
Yeah, right at the top. Leia, Han, Chewie, Ben, and of course his droid pals, and of course we can't forget Master Yoda on Dagobah. The composition on this thing is incredible. The color choices here as well. I mean, to make the lightsaber look as illuminated as it does on a print, again, takes some real talent. Talent I don't have, which is why I buy these things in order to enjoy them. So this is currently available for pre-order. It does come in a couple of options. So you do have the unframed paper, you do have the framed paper, and my favorite, we do have a framed canvas available. This should be shipping out this summer, so looking like the time frames are estimated to be between June and July. So should be a fairly quick turnaround on that. So super, super excited about this piece. The force is strong with Ian, if I do say so myself.
As a fellow Canuck?
You know what? Yes, as a fellow Canuck.
He's from like your hometown, isn't he? Aren't you like a
Ian
neighbors?
Actually, he grew up in like 10 minutes from where I lived in my teens. So yeah. He's a cool guy. Thing.
You want to stay on the theme of Luke Skywalker and talk about our Luke Skywalker PF?
Yeah, let's keep on the topic of Luke. So we have had our most recent release of the Luke Skywalker premium format, I believe officially titled as Luke Skywalker and X-Wing Red 5 Standing By.
That's a mouthful. That is a mouthful.
Yeah, it is. Super cool. I mean, again, this piece is pretty incredible. Mixed media, which is awesome. So the X-Wing suit is a fully tailored fabric flight suit. So pretty impressive. We do have a couple of videos that are out there. We were very fortunate to do a collaboration with Tested, so we do have a video that is out there for folks to take a look at, where we do have some in-depth conversation with some project managers as well as some folks from our cut and sew team. So if you have not checked out that video, I highly recommend it. Super detailed. You do get partial view of the cockpit. A couple of display options where the canopy does open and shut, which is super cool. So that piece is currently up for pre-order right now. So don't miss out on your opportunity. There's
also some social posts up with some concept art, aren't there?
Yeah, that's right. We got some social posts out
behind the scenes looks. What goes into designing these suckers?
And that is something that we are trying to get a little bit more into with for our folks. As much as humanly possible. We want to be able to show you some of the behind the scenes content. Obviously a lot of work goes into this piece, and the artistry, is one of those things where I can only speak about it so much. So we will just let those things speak for themselves. So
you want to see some scum and villainy?
Yeah, let's bring out some scum and villainy. So this was actually taken.
Name every character.
Okay, perfect. Scum, and then if you go all the way to the right, you finish it villainy. So with Jabba. So excellent. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for the sound effect. I love it. So Wave 2 has officially been announced. We did have a bit more of an in-depth look available to folks during our booth tour for our May the 4th celebration, which is still currently up on YouTube and other social channels. So if you have not checked out the video, highly recommend that you do. Very excited to see, obviously some of the worst in the galaxy being made available. Pre-orders will start sooner rather than later. I will not divulge when, but they are coming. So you'll be able to add these pieces to your collection relatively soon. So stay tuned for that. Good opportunity if you have not signed up to our notification group. it runs through API. So as soon as something goes on the website, you will automatically get a push notification in SSN to let you know when an item has been made available for pre-order. So check it out if you haven't yet.
Oh, looks like we've got Darth Maul.
Yeah. All right. So concept art Darth Maul. So for those of you who do not know, this was concept art that was originally floated around during the inception of the Phantom Menace. So evidently, as we know, this is not the direction that they went in. But super cool that Hot Toys decided to bring this to life. This is limited to 1,500 pieces worldwide. This is still currently available for pre-order through Sideshow if you are interested. So, I suspect that this will go sooner rather than later. So if you are on the fence, don't miss out on the opportunity. Up for pre-order. Comes with all of the goods in terms of LED lightsaber through the USB control box, which is super cool. And then, again, to have Maul with this unique outfit, I think it's a cool piece to have in your collection.
Yeah, it's fun when they do these behind the scenes concept arts, because they did a couple with the Avengers line that were very popular. I would get into more of these. They're fun. They're a fun little side piece to your collection.
Agreed.
Something unique.
Yeah, spice things up. Well, we are not done with you folks today. So we did have a pre-order that just went up, variant piece for our Ghost Rider premium format. And here to share a little video for you guys here.
These are three of the latest.
There we go.
I like that very comic accurate all red bike.
Yeah. Super cool piece. For any of you that may have missed the original offering, this is a great opportunity for you to be able to jump on this. Again, you have some minor details that have been changed with regards to the piece. Of course, the suit having a little bit more of that blue hue, not quite as spiky.
Yeah, it's more of Johnny Blaze's old stunt suit that he'd wear with the white across the chest, more of the blue. Yeah, it's a sweet little variant.
It is a sweet variant. And of course, we have maintained all of the light up features, people, all of it still active. So, we just really wanted to make sure that we could offer a little something special. So again, don't miss out on your opportunity to get your hands on that. Otherwise it's really it. We just wanted to take a moment, say, wish everybody a great weekend. Thank you for rocking with all of us last week during our May the 4th event. More stuff coming down the pipeline, of course. If there's also some stuff that you guys you'd like to see, anything that we can incorporate in some of these shows as well for, in future instances, like by all means, drop us a note. Like we're all about making sure that we can make this as fun and engaging as possible for all of you. We do have some ideas and some stuff that's cooking. But as much as we can cram into our time with you, we are most definitely game. I see JJ is not sparing any opportunity to say more Trek. Make it so. I think we can talk a little bit more Trek. I think
you look great for 70.
We're aligned with with trekking, right? DS9, superior Star Trek series.
100%.
Perfect. Excellent. See? That's what we do. That is what we do. Sold, JJ. But that's it for today, folks. You know, we're keeping it nice and short for now. Thank you all for, you know, per usual, making the time to come hang out. Don't miss out on the opportunities for all the stuff that we did mention that are available for pre-order right now. But again, we are going to remind everybody, daily deals change every day. They are just that, daily deals. Sideshow.show/daily deals. We do have a little bit of a banner at the top of our website as well, to save you from having to go hunting for it. So click on that deals button, and that will lead you to our daily deals. Also, don't forget about seconds, because that's almost like another version of deals. So check out Sideshow Seconds. Opportunity for you to get, you know, 15% discount for minor box damage. You know, otherwise the items are...
Pro tip, seconds and daily deals stack too. So if you have a daily deals item that's in seconds, stack up them savings.
Of course, we've got our SMS. Sign up for SMS notifications for exclusive discounts, subscriber-only giveaways, one of which we'll be running is the K2SO, which, again, as Mike mentioned, that notification should have gone out, or should be going out shortly. I believe it goes out at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Yeah, I believe it is 10 a.m., but that is coming up. Don't miss out on your opportunity. Bony Phantoms. Earn extra rewards weekly. Side.show/games, or download the game through our games tab from the respective app store. This week's challenge: 100 screaming bats from hell, 25 jack-o'-lanterns must be defeated, 0 horned eyeballs, and no dizzy cotton balls, with a minimum score of 300. So keep that in mind. That said,
Did we do it? We're done?
We did the thing. Happy Friday, everybody. I will also say thank you all who, I believe everybody that's in the chat wished me a happy birthday. So thank you very much for your kind messages and kind gestures.
Oh, is SD in the chat? I don't have the chat open.
No, I
saw SD tried to wish me a happy birthday, and Facebook took her post down in spam. So I got to see it before Facebook removed it. SD, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes,
she posted it immediately. I got a pop up. Facebook has removed content from your group. It's like, oh, what? It was SD. They got her for spam. Apparently, my birthday is spam. They thought it was redundant in light of having your birthday already. So
listen, I'm sorry, Mike. Yeah, May 8th. Mike and I are birthday twins. I don't know how that happened.
Can't you see the resemblance? We look exactly alike.
We are the same person, quite frankly.
It's you wouldn't real tell. We could just do this. Same. It's that Office meme. We're the same picture.
Same guy. This is the same picture. Same picture. But until then, I hope you all have an excellent weekend. Do something fun. Do something geeky. Prepare yourselves for our daily, our weekly questions, mail call, wish list, all that kind of stuff. Prepare yourself. You know they're coming.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a new homework task next week to complete for our Friday stream. So get ready for that. Get ready to hit them books.
Until then, thank you, folks, and don't forget to let your geek side show. Farewell.